Where's Maestro?
He's probably still arranging some sort of surprise for us.
No, what a marvel, what a find, what a rare object. Oh, yes, indeed. This time I was lucky.
What is it? What is it?
You'll never guess. Even if you see it. Go ahead, unwrap it. You'll see. Never guess.
What?
All right, guess. What is it? What is it? Take a good look. Who's going to guess first?
A machine for making spaghetti.
No, it's a lot more like a water pump.
Anyway, it turns around. It's an electricity generator.
No, not at all. Come closer now and listen very, very carefully, children. It's a prehistoric Walkman. Ow!
A phonograph, is that it?
Yes, you're right. Better still, this is the very first phonograph. The voice you're going to hear was recorded more than a century ago in 1878.
Turn the crank as you sing.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little
Old-fashioned gadget.
Yeah, piece of junk, you gotta hear it. Yeah, listen to this. Yeah.
You're busting our eardrums.
Is that right? Recorded a century ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who was it that invented the phonograph?
Thomas Edison, an American. And without exaggerating, well, you know I never exaggerate, not me. Without exaggerating, he was the greatest inventor of all time with hundreds of inventions.
You made it the greatest ever?
Yes. Of course, he did begin very young. He had so many ideas, even when he was just a small child. It was very clear he had an insatiable curiosity.
Mom, why does a goose sit on her eggs?
to keep them warm.
And why should they stay warm?
So they'll hatch.
What do you mean, hatch?
It means the little chicks come out of their eggs.
They come out because the egg is hot?
Oh, yes. You are full of questions, Tom.
Uh-oh.
Where is Thomas?
He's out in the barn, I guess. Thomas, where are you? Dinner is ready. Oh?
Wait, I haven't finished yet.
Finished what?
Oh, I'm hatching the eggs. I want to see the chicks come out.
Tom, it takes many days for eggs to hatch. Come and have dinner. Huh? Or else your father will be angry. Tom, where are you? Oh, Thomas, come out!
Mom, the eggs didn't hatch. They cooked.
Oh.
Well, he was pretty cool, Edison. Burned down a barn to cook some eggs. Wow!
Look, Mr. Winchester's mill. Let's go. We'll play in the hay.
He's disappeared. There.
He's flying.
We'll have to leave here. The railroad won't be close enough. All the shopkeepers and the craftsmen are leaving the town. Now we've got to go to Port Huron, near the Canadian border. Yes, here I believe we're going to be all right. And the railroad from Detroit will trace a continuous line to Canada. It's a good sign.
At school, will they answer all my questions?
You must practice learning your lessons by heart. It's excellent for the memory. All right, let's go. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4, 8. Oh, but Thomas Edison, what are you doing there? Uh-huh. Well, now, Edison, what did I just say?
Excuse me, but would you explain how an electric current is made?
Get out of school. You're good for nothing. You're dumb. You'll never do anything in life.
But I only asked you questions.
Silence. Say nothing. Just get out.
What is this? I'll talk to that one.
Your son is an imbecile. Believe me, I know.
You are the imbecile, and I will prove it, Mr. Teacher. Listen, Tom, that teacher is really stupid. I'll teach you my way. Well, how's it going, Tom?
He was no dope. That Newton. Now I understand gravitation, the solar system, but the calculations are too hard. Chemistry, now that's interesting. I think I'll experiment a little.
Be careful, Tom. It could be very dangerous.
No, it won't.
Thomas! Tom, where are you?
Oh, right here. There's no trouble. It's okay.
I don't want any more of your junk around. The cellar is full of bottles, retorts, acids. There's no room to walk. You clean the cellar, understand?
Come on.
Where?
Look, a balloon. I saw one in the sky once, flying.
How'd it fly?
Filled up with hydrogen. It's a gas that's much lighter than air.
Lighter than air. It's crazy.
Want to try it?
Sure.
You see this powder? When you add water, it gives off hydrogen. I'll show you. Here you are. You eat some powder and drink some water, and you'll get lighter and fly.
Are you real sure?
Can't ever be sure. Have to experiment. Scared?
Oh, me?
Well, are you lighter?
No, I'm heavier, I think.
Try jumping to be sure. Doesn't work. I know why.
Oh, why?
'Cause your stomach's too small.
How big does it have to be?
It'll be great having a telegraph between our houses.
You really think it'll work?
Sure. Well, ha! There. The train! There it is! It's finally here. Mom!
Yes, Tom, what is it? What did you want to tell me?
Well, Mom, now I'm almost grown up. I want a job.
But what sort of job, Tom?
Selling papers on the train?
Oh, my big Thomas.
$10, Detroit paper, 10 cents, 10 cents. Paper!
Rest a little, my son. You work too hard, dear.
What'd you say, Mom, huh?
What's wrong, Tom? Can't you hear anymore?
No, not too well. There was an accident on the train.
1861. The war between the states was ripping the country in two.
It's the battle that'll decide the war. General Grant against General Johnson.
I know that I can sell 1,000 copies of your newspaper.
1,000? You'll never sell that many, Tom.
Yes, I have an idea. And for any that I don't sell, I will pay. Ha-ha!
Right, 1,000 on Tom Edison's account.
Wait, I'll be right back. Please, send this message to all the stations from here to Port Huron. Say that news is arriving on the greatest battle of the war. The newspaper's on the way.
Yeah, and if I do, what am I gonna get out of it?
A subscription to the paper, a year subscription free.
Yeah, okay, I'll send it.
News of the war, read all about it, 15 cents, read all about it.
I'll take that too. I'll have one. Yes, I'll want one.
Latest war news, greatest battle ever, read all about it, 20 cents. Here I go, last ones. Latest news of the great battle, read all about it, 25 cents. Here, Mom, $100 for you. Here, Mom, this is for you.
At the age of 15, Edison starts printing his own paper in the train.
Whoa! Quick!
How can I ever thank you, Tom?
Well, sir,
Yes, all right, Tom. I will teach you. There's no point in going so fast if you make mistakes. You begin slowly. Good, Thomas. You're talented. Very good. 40 words a minute. That's it. You're a real telegraphist now. Your parents should be proud of you.
Mom, they hired me as a telegraph operator in town.
It's urgent, Thomas, very urgent. This message has to be sent to Sarnia on the Canadian side.
Ice has brought the lines down. It can't be sent. I'm sorry.
It's terribly urgent.
Right, I have an idea.
Huh? What's that?
Come on. They're crazy.
Yeah.
What are they trying to do, make us deaf?
No, it's Morse code. They're sending a message. Quickly, bring me a locomotive. I have to reply to the message.
There is your reply, sir.
Brilliant idea. Good for you, Thomas. You're a genius.
Well, Edison, where's that message?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
You are fired.
Oh, those rats, I can't work.
I have an idea.
Good work, Tom.
All of you, listen to... Oh, who did this?
Well, me, sir, the rats...
Get out!
Over the next few years, Edison travels from one job to another, not settling down anywhere, from city to city.
I'm a telegraphist. Do you have a job for me?
Oh, and what is your speed?
40 words a minute.
I'll see that. All right, you're hired. You'll work with Adams here.
Hello there. That's me, Adams. You coming? It's time we were at work. Hey, what are you doing with all that, huh?
Well, I'm really interested in doing experiments. Electricity, chemistry, everything, you understand? Right now, I'm doing tests on experiments carried out by a Swedish chemist, Alfred Nobel, but I think I'll stop. Could be a little dangerous.
A bit? What exactly is it?
Oh, it's a mixture of nitroglycerin and a paste with other things. Nobel calls it dynamite.
What's this?
A multiplex.
Ah, and what does it do?
Well, you can transmit several messages over the same line. Watch it, Adams. Don't touch it. Pull the wires, you'll be electrocuted. That's acid. Wash it off. You're not a pretty sight. You should be more careful. That, it's a machine for counting ballots. I'm going to present it to Congress in Washington, and I'll get rich. I'll explain, Senator. This machine automatically counts votes. You'll gain an enormous amount of time.
We're going to save time, my boy. You ought to know we don't want to save time. We want to save our seats in Congress.
Let me just explain it. It's really simple. Then you can decide for yourself whether or not my invention is useful.
A few more unsuccessful attempts, and at 22, he was up to his ears in debts. Edison had lost everything. The Civil War was over. And for the United States, the period was extraordinary. And New York became a financial center with its first skyscraper and a steam-driven elevator. The railroad links the Atlantic and the Pacific. Baseball becomes a national sport, and roller skating was very fashionable.
$1, the last one. Well, it won't take me very far. Donut and coffee, how much?
That'll be 10 cents for you.
Thanks. Donut and coffee?
Oh, coffee's on the house.
Your machine doesn't work. It's useless. That's a piece of junk.
But it's your fault, Laws.
You're a nincompoop, Pope. If we can't send messages, I'm ruined.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
What?
I'm pretty sure that I can repair your broken machine.
You understand them?
Yes, in a way.
Come on.
Yes, I can repair it. Leave me alone for a moment.
But
It's all right. The young man inspires confidence.
Well, your machine is working now.
Oh.
You're hired, young man. $300 per month. Will that do?
Oh, yes. Well, it's a beginning.
Mr. Edison, I'll buy your machine. $5,000. All right?
All right.
Mr. Edison, Western Union is interested in your synchronization system. How much?
I'm waiting to hear your offer. I would like 4,000, but I would take 3.
Let's say, would you take 40,000?
Yes, I would.
Mr. Edison, we'll buy your patent for the multiplex telegraph. What is your price?
25,000, Mr. Orton.
It's a deal.
Plus the annual fees, of course.
Oh, of course, Mr. Edison.
I'll take the entire floor. The fact is, I need offices as well as workshops and a production area.
Oh, Mr. Edison, you scared me.
I scared you? You mean it? I really did?
Not really.
I hope not, because I want to marry you.
Oh, Mr. Edison.
Thomas, what are you doing here today?
You can see I'm trying to repair this machine.
You've forgotten what day it is?
What?
For a start, it's Christmas. And what's more, you just got married.
Good Lord.
Thomas, we simply must pay our taxes or we'll have a terrible fine as well.
You're right. I'll pay him, yes.
Please, go now.
Huh?
Young man, you having a daydream, are you? Your name?
What? My name? My name is,
No, never mind. Next. And before long, he had set up what is the very first research and development laboratory anywhere in Menlo Park, New Jersey.
Here, Fred, put your hand out. Da-da-da-da!
Like needles.
That's right. It's sound vibrations. I'm certain they can be recorded and then reproduced. This cylinder is covered with a very soft metal. When I turn it, the needle cuts a continuous groove. My voice is recorded. Now, listen carefully. I'll turn it. When I turn it, the needle cuts a continuous groove. Yes, I know. It still requires a lot of work. But meanwhile, I'm working on another project. Now, this thread is carbonized. It can be heated by electricity and not burn. We'll put it into a glass globe in a vacuum. You'll see. One day, everybody will use this illumination. It's clean and it's bright. Full steam ahead. To light up a whole city, we'll need a more powerful dynamo. I'd better work on it. Faraday demonstrated that movement could be used to produce electricity, and electricity produce movement. And so, I can make a train run on electricity. With my giant dynamo, I can light whole sectors.
It's incredible.
For the first time in history, a whole sector of a city would have electric lighting. Yeah, but hold on, that's not all. You'll see there's also... Yes, hello? No, ma'am, I am not the butcher on the corner. No, I don't have spare ribs. In fact, I'm fat.
Did Edison also invent the telephone, too?
No, Alexander Graham Bell and Elisha Gray invented that. But he added things, and in the end, his system was adopted. But just wait, there's more yet.
Madam Mary Rose, I perfected my phonograph. I believe that now it is equal to the beauty of your voice.
Oh, Mr. Edison, what an honor. Is there no crank for me to turn?
No, a spring motor drives the phonograph all by itself now.
How marvelous do I sing?
If you please. All right, how are we doing, Dixon?
It works. Look at this. Of course, there's still work to do. You see, the platform turns, and so it always faces the sun. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for you, Miss Mary Rose?
I dream of Jeannie with light brown hair.
And two Frenchmen a few years later, Louis and Auguste Lumière would perfect the cinema camera, but it's Edison who invented it. Perhaps Edison wasn't really a great scientist. More of an inventor, you might say. Literally, he is the one who ushered in the modern era of communications, and we can thank him for many of the wonderful devices that we use in our everyday lives today. It's in part thanks to Edison that I'm here with you all today, children, telling his story.